I'm sorry, Tess. I know what a good friend Henry was to you.
He is. I have to believe he's still alive.
I have a prepared statement from the president I'd like to read to you. At 3 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time, Henry Dodds, correspondent for CNS News, became the third journalist to be taken hostage by Peruvian guerrillas. Dodds was abducted outside the city of Lima. According to eyewitness reports, a bloody shootout injured several innocent bystanders. It is also believed that Dodds may have been struck by the gunfire. As of this hour, U.S. authorities have no further information on Henry Dodds' whereabouts or the demands of his captors.
Bernie, could the Sendero Luminoso be responsible?
I repeat, at this point, we have had no contact with anyone making claims to be responsible for the action.
But, Mr. Secretary...
Are there any plans to negotiate for Henry's release?
You're all well aware that this administration's policy is one of strict refusal to negotiate with terrorists. I understand that this hits you people particularly hard since Henry is a colleague.
All three journalists have been colleagues.
What kind of action is the president planning to secure Dodd's release? Will it be military, diplomatic?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that at this time.
Has he been contacted by a representative of the rebel faction?
No.
Then why are the lights on in the Oval Office at 4 a.m.?
Maybe he can't sleep. Richard.
The Peruvian government, are they in contact with the kidnappers?
He's just doing his job.
It's not known at this time, but they've assured us that...
How do I look?
23.
You've been saying that for 6 years.
Maybe that's why you never asked for another cameraman. 5, 4, 3, 2.
The news coming out of the White House about this morning's kidnapping of Henry Dodds in Peru is sketchy at best. White House officials are maintaining a tight lid on this newest turn of events, continuing to stand by the U.S. policy of non-negotiation. The climate, however, grows increasingly tense around the White House, as it did during the 2 previous kidnappings of American journalists, which ended, tragically, with their murder. Those of us who have worked with Henry Dodds can only hope the fact that the president was at his desk early this morning bodes well for his fate. Tess O'Brien, CNS News, the White House.
Good job.
Thanks.
You and Henry go way back, huh?
Yeah, we sure do. He gave me my first break as an overseas correspondent. And he introduced me to Peter.
Speaking of Peter, how you two doing?
Missing each other.
Yeah, you two just can't seem to land in the same city, can you?
Tell me about it. I'm in Chicago, Peter's in Paris. I finally get to Paris. They ship him off to Los Angeles. I land the White House assignment, and he gets a permanent job in London. I mean, we can't win.
Well, it's going to be pretty fantastic when you do get together.
I can't imagine what you're talking about.
As soon as we can wrap this stuff. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, lens file.
Good to see you guys working so hard.
You kidding me? We're keeping our minds shut. We're still having Seven's fish.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. I really appreciate your help. Hello. Ellen.
Hey, I got good news, and I've got great news. The great news is the old man wants you at headquarters here tomorrow for a meeting. Take the early shuttle. I smell anchor person.
Are you kidding me? Don't joke about this, Alan.
Tess, your contract's up in 9 months. I've already let it be known that the other networks are interested. We're talking money, big money. So tomorrow, we're going to go in there, and we are going to promise them everything, and we're going to sign nothing. Now, you ready for the good news?
Oh, no. No, I can't do that. What? do you mean she starts today?
What's the matter?
The network's sending up a field reporter from the Virginia affiliate, and I'm supposed to help her learn the ropes.
What's the big deal? You've mentored young reporters lots of times.
Oh, well, sure, but this is terrible timing. With Henry's story breaking, I have to be on top of it every minute.
So you'll have an extra pair of eyes and ears. Unless, of course, they send you one of the hair-sprayed helmets who majored in communications.
You got it.
An ex-beauty queen.
I was a homecoming queen. Do I qualify? I can't believe it. I feel like I should pinch myself to think that I'm actually sitting here with Tess O'Brien. I mean, we studied you in my journalism class. I want to listen, I want to learn, I want to know everything you know.
Maybe she'd like your autograph.
I'm sorry, I'm just really excited.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Now, why don't you tell us something about yourself? Where are you from? How'd you get started?
You really want to hear my bio?
Oh, we're absolutely on pins and needles.
Well, I was born in Virginia. My daddy was a farmer. Both he and Mama were alcoholic. I'm not ashamed to talk about it. It inspired me to make something of myself. And I vowed that I wouldn't be all day about it either. Anyway, when they died, I was raised by Mama's oldest friend, Viola Hubble. I worked hard in school and I won a college scholarship.
Well, you've made great leaps already. And now, from Virginia field reporter to the White House.
No, I couldn't be more thrilled.
No. What we're trying to ask in a slightly refined way is, who do you know that made that happen?
I see. Well, I may have made a most concerted effort to erase my accent, but I do most desperately depend on my southern charm.
Why is it when that child talks, I hear Atlanta burning in the background?
Oh, she's harmless enough.
Do either of you happen to know of a nice, inexpensive hotel around here?
Don't you have a place to stay?
Well, I got called up here on such short notice. I'll just check the yellow pages.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's too late to go traipsing around Washington looking for a room. You can stay with me.
Oh, no, I couldn't impose like that. I'd be way too embarrassed.
If you're gonna make it in this town, drop embarrassed from your vocabulary.
Come on in.
Thank you. Ooh, it's beautiful.
Thank you. You can stay in here. Here we go.
Baseball? Are these yours?
Oh, no. They belong to my son, Andrew.
Where's he staying?
Oh, he's all grown up. He lives across town. He's an architect.
You have a grown son. I don't believe it.
Bless you. Well, I'm going into New York early tomorrow, so you might as well sleep in.
Oh, no, I have to get up early, too. I want to find an apartment.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Good night.